Welcome, everyone, to yet another episode of the Quick Pop Podcast. A little change in the way everything goes. Today, I will be your host. My name is Ace, and we have two regular guests with us today.
Hey, Slay, everybody.
Okay, and also...
Yo, what's up? It's Nelstar15.
Mm-hmm. You'll remember Nell was 2 podcasts ago talking about Bray Wyatt, and our friend Slayer was, I think, on the original inaugural. So we both have 2 returning guests returning to the podcast. We're short Ron today. He's feeling sick, so I'm filling in today as the MC. Let's get right into it. Everybody here knows what we're going to be talking about. The hottest new wrestling circuit to come out, Southpaw Regional Wrestling.
Could you call it new though? Because it was like hidden.
New to us.
Like new to us.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it was like
footage.
hidden footage, like found footage. Like
From
this
like
is
the
like
70s, I believe they said.
87.
That's right.
Yeah, it was February 87.
It's a good year. It's new to us though, and hey, we don't know. I mean, there had to be another leap year, so I'm sure they made it back.
Yeah. Totally. There was totally a leap year in 87. That's why Southpaw Regional's not around anymore, because 87 is divisible by 4.
You don't know, like they waited and they just waited for their next time around. So for all of you weird marks out there who somehow did not see, some found footage was discovered by the WWE, and they released it to us, and it was a couple of short videos. I think the longest one was like 8 minutes or so.
It was like 7-8 minutes, somewhere around there.
Yeah, they weren't very long at all. Of some very, very interesting characters. With the majority of it being about the upcoming pay-per-view.
Interesting.
Interesting would be the word. It was all centered around an upcoming pay-per-view called Lethal Leap Year.
In 1987.
More on why that's ridiculous later. So,
yes.
What was our opening card for Lethal Leap Year? What was the first big rivalry we had?
We got introduced to John Johnson, the man of many words.
Oh man.
Yes.
John
my
Johnson.
Like he talks a lot and he likes to grab the microphone. I don't know. Clint Bobsky wasn't really having it, but I think
stop touching the microphone.
Stop touching the mic. I feel like the biggest thing that, like, the first big rivalry we got introduced to was Tex and Chad Too Bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tex was flaunting.
Yeah.
Tex was showing off them tights and that 350 he had under the hood, and Chad wasn't having it. Chad definitely lives by the theory of the bigger the hair, the closer to God, though. That guy.
Oh, and don't forget, he was the best looking guy in the locker room.
He was.
This is true.
He also operated by the snitches get stitches theory, apparently. Because
that escalated so quickly. It went from, hey, I'm here with my friend, to you just ended my career because I can't move my arm.
Or I don't have eyes anymore.
I can't move my arm. My legs messed up.
Oh my goodness! Like, I really wish that would have happened in ring.
That could only work back in the 80s, because there's no way, like with the current Shane McMahon thing that we got going on, there's no way that Shane could show up to like next SmackDown and he's got like a brace on, he's got like an eye patch on, he's walking in with crutches. He's like, "I'm gonna get you, AJ. Look what you did. You ruined my car. You ruined my career." There's no way that would work nowadays.
I mean, because first of all, that's the accent that AJ would have.
It would.
Yes.
There would be no change.
No change.
He'd probably come in a Chevy with a 350. Like,
I mean, is it safe to say that AJ got his character from Tex Ferguson?
More than likely.
There's
He's
a
a
lot of
Georgia boy.
similarities.
Exactly.
He's phenomenal. Probably owns a 350 block.
Yeah.
Have yet to see him in an eye patch, though.
But he has blue tights.
He does have blue tights.
Yes.
I mean,
he used to have a best friend once, I guess.
Then they beat each other up.
They beat each other up. Not at Lethal Leap Year, but some things you just got to let go.
No, yeah. I mean, wrestling's like fashion, apparently. It goes in cycles.
Yeah. Some things, you just have to let happen when they happen.
But can we talk about the man of the people?
He is a man of the people.
No, I want to talk about the man of the people.
Oh, the man of the people. Oh, well, tell us about the man of the people now.
Big Bart.
Big Bartholomew.
Oh, Big Bartholomew. And a
he's out there wrestling for chickens.
Man, his accent is so believable.
I mean, it was spot on. That's what half my family sounds like.
Yeah. They just have this weird Southern
Russian accent
/ Russian Bulgarian accent. Yeah. And his wife was believable too. Like,
oh yeah, she felt like she was from Tennessee though.
Okay, well,
yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, you know.
Time out though with her though. When she first showed up, I was like, okay, she's gonna have a ridiculous accent too. And then she literally like went full Mickey James on us and was like, "I'm crazy." And I'm like, that's not what I saw coming, but okay.
You know, to each their own. Everybody has their own personality, and we're not here to judge.
I'm not there to judge.
You know, Big Bart and his wife were just fighting for their farm.
Yeah. Because
Mr. McElroy was being a big old turd.
He went and bought the farm, literally.
Out from underneath him. And then wouldn't fight him.
Like, he had to find a fighter, though. And,
what a fighter.
Oh, did he find a fighter?
Do you want to fight a sea monster?
I don't want to fight a sea
monster. I mean, I actually feel really bad for Big Bart.
Can we be real here for just 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to step away from our suspension of disbelief for just 1 second. We can all identify who's who, right?
Yes.
Before we step back in, right? However, the jury is still out on the sea creature. Because I'm still not 100% sure who the sea creature is. Everybody else,
it was your favorite Celtic warrior.
There's no way. The paint was not thick enough on his body
to
cover that white up. It could not have been Sheamus. They would have had to put on such.
It was a suit.
No, they
it was a suit. I just watched it like 20 minutes ago. It was a suit.
Yeah, but you got to paint some spots, and like, there's only so many coats of acrylic you can put on pasty white to cover it up.
You have to understand. You probably have to put on like a suit made of lead.
Yeah,
to block
that. They were on the beach. Sheamus doesn't go on the beach. We know that. There's no way.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was definitely a suit.
And how would they have fit the mask on his hair? There's no way.
I'm looking at the picture right now.
I'm sure you study Sheamus's body a lot.
Listen, us Irish folk have to stick together. Just because my beard's not red anymore doesn't mean I'm not Irish.
Just because I don't glow whenever the light turns on me doesn't mean...
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a daywalker. But
because I'm not a class 5 anti-riot weapon.
All right, we did. All right, listen up, Cheddarfield over here talking about stuff that's
not really sure what you're talking about, but it sounds
all right. Lance Catamaran over here.
Lance Catamaran.
Can we acknowledge the fact that Lance Catamaran is the ultimate like tribute to Lance Russell?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Of old Continental Wrestling.
Both of his personalities we saw, it was absolutely a good tribute.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about Continental Wrestling. You're talking about Continental Wrestling. such alumni as Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh,
Superstar
absolutely.
Billy Graham and Terry Funk, Terry Taylor, Bobby Eaton, Brad Armstrong.
It was all made possible by their big sponsor.
By Southpaw. No, by Southpaw Regional Wrestling. You know, was the reason that Memphis
but they had their big sponsor that they would occasionally stop and talk about.
Oh, yeah, the KFC with the paid Ric Flair impersonator.
With a paid Ric Flair impersonator. Not the real thing.
Ric Flair. Woo!
Crispy.
Woo!
Golden.
Woo! I mean, that is advertising at its peak.
And it's so great because if I were Ric Flair, which I'm not, I loved it. Every bit of it.
God, it was that. I mean, I wish I had been alive for Southpaw Regional Wrestling.
I know, right? Like,
oh man,
like Pelvis Wesley, like probably would have been my favorite.
Lance Catamaran's reaction is probably my favorite because that was something. Let's move on over to like you could tell he was just like they're watching a monitor, and as he watched Elvis Presley, you're just like,
oh, crap.
Let's go back to Big Bartholomew.
Yep.
Because he's thinking to himself, let's go talk to Big Bart. It
Lord, jeez.
possibly get worse.
And then he talks to Big Bart.
Although, they have one hell of an interviewer.
Oh, dude, Clint Bobsky.
Clint
Bobsky, he paved the way for the folks like Gene Okerlund.
He can see an interview 6 miles away with those glasses.
Oh, absolutely. That hair.
Oh my God, that hair.
That hair is amazing.
And he has the best interviews. Really protective of his mic, but I understand.
Yeah. Well, okay, but who has the better mustache? John Johnson or Mr. McElroy?
I have to go with Mr. McElroy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that because John Johnson's.
It looked kind of thin though. It was blowing in the wind. It wasn't really like covering his upper lip.
Hey man, that was just a style.
Looked like it was trying to run away. Like.
It's just trying to run away on him.
Oh, and we are remiss to not mention a certain masked wrestler.
Oh my God, I want to see this guy in the ring.
I know, right? He looks vicious.
La Baba Grande.
When I first saw it, I was like, the angles that they were using, I was like, what am I looking at here?
You don't question the way that they used the camera in the 80s.
Then we also had these surf dudes with attitudes.
I mean, I feel like the surf dudes could end up being the top tag team in Southpaw.
They definitely have an amazing gimmick. They obviously have really, really good chemistry going. Yes.
Honestly, I think we're overlooking probably one of the best announcers from that generation.
Who?
And that man is named Chet Cheddarfield.
Oh, Chet Cheddarfield. The man who never sleeps.
Man, him and his wife used to have a farm.
One day, Chet Cheddarfield discovered the glass. Jesus.
I am Chet Cheddarfield. Chet Cheddarfield is my spirit animal.
I'm pretty sure Chet Cheddarfield said like 7 words the entire time.
I mean, that's an effective announcer. Someone should tell that to Michael Cole.
He should. Or
Byron.
Yeah, I was about to say Byron Saxton.
Or Morrow.
I'm okay with Michael Cole the way he is because he's grandfathered in. Like, he's allowed to say ridiculous stuff because he's been through a lot of ridiculous stuff. So sometimes you just gotta you're like, okay, you're the old timer here. You say what you need to say.
That didn't work for Jim Ross.
That did not. Well, Jim Ross got fired because of a drunk Ric Flair, but it's whatever.
It's whatever. Not the Ric Flair paid
We're not bitter.
Yes.
That's true. It may not have been Ric Flair. It could have been an impersonator because we know one exists. When he worked for Southpaw. Maybe it was like a cover-up deal.
He could also be a lookalike. Who knows? It might just be a thing.
You can now test yourself and go down there and see the paid impersonator at KFC, now serving the finest crispy golden wings you've seen this side of the Mississippi.
Woo!
Crispy.
Woo!
Gold.
Woo! Woo!
I will say this: like, you can tell as a paid impersonator for those commercials because that guy was out. He was out of breath for every time he said woo.
Yeah, there's no way it was the right guy. It was totally the right guy. Man, that is. You know what? Okay, so we've gone over Southpaw pretty well. So let's get.
I don't feel like we have or do we have predictions for Lethal Leap Year?
I have a prediction.
We're gonna have to wait 3 more years.
Yeah, not gonna happen. That's my prediction.
Listen, it would have happened in
no one
88?
Did no one bother to look at a calendar?
Apparently, but I feel like that's besides the point. I feel like there's still going to be a pay-per-view.
We hope. We have to see if they taped it.
Let's hope WWE finds some more.
You know what? I'm calling it right here, right now. Tex Ferguson's going to win. He's going to come out on top.
He can't use his arm.
He has no eyes.
He has another arm. You don't need bias, okay?
Oh yeah. That's going to work out well. I'm excited for...
If he's got ring awareness, he can win.
I'm excited for Big Bart and Sea Monster.
Yeah. Especially if if the match is a certain distance from the beach, I think it'll be a good match.
Yeah,
it's not a Gulf of Mexico match.
Oh, let's pass on those.
Yeah, I think Big Bar will win with interference from Christian Joy.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Christian Joy is going to come in there and go crazy.
Crazy.
But yeah, if in that match, I'd absolutely put my money on Big Bart. He might put him in what's the southern word for machka? I think that's what it's going to do to him.
I don't know what that means.
Whatever the southern
just
word.
Just because I'm from Texas doesn't mean I'm from the South.
Textica. He's going to drop some textica on that guy, and he's going to win.
Sweet. So, I mean,
texture.
I really want to see, I wanted to see Clint Bobsky get in the ring with John Johnson.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, very much so.
That'd have been a good match.
Yeah, teach him not to touch his mic.
Yeah. All right. Had enough with your mic touching. We're going to go in there and we're going to settle this and we're going to figure out why you like touching people's mics.
I think it'd be great.
Get some surf dudes with attitude against La Barba and then Mr. McElroy. I think some good can come from that.
I think Mr. McElroy is too scared to get in the ring.
Yeah, but see, it would be like one of those things where he's forced to participate. So it ends up becoming like a 2-on-1 and La Barba's got to compete all by himself.
Well, you have to understand he still has a sea creature.
He does still have a sea creature. It's his trump card. If Big Bartholomew has not utterly destroyed the sea creature and grilled him up or sold him to buy back the farm. Could happen. I'd love to see somehow they work an angle where they involve Lance Cataran, kind of a feud thing. Cause if he got in the ring, I think he'd do something.
I mean, okay, so Lance is built like a wrestler.
He is.
Yes.
I think he missed his calling.
I feel like he can crush a melon with his bicep.
He probably could. You know what? I would even say he could beat Big Bartholomew.
I feel like I've seen that. I feel like that's a dream match.
That is a dream
very
match.
much
In
so.
another life.
At Lethalist Leap Year 2 Electric Boogaloo.
So we're gonna see that in 12 years?
Something like that.
Yes.
Anybody got a calendar?
I have one in front of me.
Why don't we have a calendar?
Okay, so that blows my mind as well. You're a top-notch promotion.
No, hold on. Let's not go throwing adjectives like that just yet.
Okay, no, they're a top-notch promotion. I would say that Southpaw Regional is a top-notch promotion. How did no one look at a calendar? When I first looked at it, they're like, it's lethal leap year. And I was like, wait a second. They're talking about 1987. That doesn't make any sense.
There's no way that's a leap year.
I was literally born a year later, and that was a leap year. So I know.
I mean, we all drop the ball sometimes.
I mean,
by a year?
I bet Chet Cheddarfield knew, but
he was a big boss.
He just don't give a crap.
He couldn't express it. He was just like,
it looked like whiskey in his cup, so he had no idea what was going on.
I guess. It was heavily iced, though. That was weird.
And obviously the man probably just got through with a divorce.
For sure.
Yeah, because he lost his farm.
Yeah. No. Chet Cheddarfield lost his farm?
Yeah, he said he had a farm, and then that's when he found the glass.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
You'll lose your farm.
Don't do Chet Cheddarfield either. That's what
crack is whack.
Crack is whack. Don't touch Clint's mic. That should be on back in the day, arcade machines were like, winners don't do drugs. It'd say winners don't do drugs or touch Clint's mic.
Jesus.
All right. So
I'm excited for the future of Southpaw.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's be real.
Yes, very much so.
Let's be real here. Let's take a step outside the box. I need more. I need to see more.
Yes, please.
Yes, at least 4 more.
Because the beauty of this, I think, was that it wasn't exclusive. I think that is what made this so good, is that it wasn't network locked.
Yeah.
This absolutely could have been something that they advertised and put on the network. But the fact that they made it a public thing, on YouTube, I think that's what sold it a little bit more. Because if you put it on the network, it made it seem like it was fake. Like, there's no way. They definitely recorded this, but when you make it public like that, it makes it seem like you found it and you had to release it like now. So
I mean, and it's not only that, and like this is completely taking like the wrestling world by storm.
Oh, absolutely.
Like everyone is so amazed by it. I'm gonna pull up the first episode on YouTube. I want to see how many views it has. 734,000 already.
It's so weird that it's so close to WrestleMania and they released this because this could very well overshadow WrestleMania.
Yeah,
if WrestleMania is not careful.
Let's not talk about that card yet.
I can see the hashtags already.
Hashtag Southpaw is better than WrestleMania.
Hashtag Lethal Leap Year was a better pay-per-view.
I mean, they're already talking about Southpaw being like putting Southpaw on the last hour of Raw, so there's that.
Look, do it. Sold.
Do it. I mean, John Cena's already come forward.
205 Live.
Yeah.
With Southpaw.
Thank you.
Just do away with 205 and make it Southpaw.
Please. 205
and don't do it on the network. It's got to come on right after.
But I mean, Cena has come out and say like, hey, if the WWE Universe voices their opinions and they show this report, there might be more episodes.
We might find another tape. We'll go digging around.
Can we do Lethal Leap Year in 1988?
Please.
The actual year that there's a leap year?
There actually, I want to see them actually put on a match too.
I don't want to see a full match though. Because I feel like that takes away from what Southpaw is, and I feel like we just need bigger promos. Like, give us 10-minute episodes.
Oh no, absolutely.
I think it'd be cool to have some legends come in and do it.
Oh man, if they did an invasion angle, could you imagine that? If they did an invasion angle.
Can we not talk about the invasion?
No, I'm just telling. Could you imagine it?
No, it's already happened. I don't have to imagine.
No, because it's 87, 88. Could you imagine?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
It's 87, 88. Big Bartholomew taking on the Hulkster.
We're
Bret
missing
Hart.
one of the biggest names, though.
Look, it could happen.
Macho Man.
Yeah, some people would have to be missing.
We could get Hulk.
Get Zack Ryder in there.
Get Zack Ryder.
Oh my God! Why did they get rid of Sandow? This would have been the perfect thing. We'd have Macho Sandow.
Perfect.
We'd have Macho Sandow.
Macho Sandow.
Oh God! Anything's better than Mizdow.
Excuse me, Macho Mandow.
Macho Mandow. Exactly.
Yeah, Macho Mandow. I'm down. I'm game. I mean, there's so many directions they can go with this. Because in honesty, you could have Steve Borden come out in old Surfer Sting attire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, you could have Shawn Michaels come out. You could have you could have a lot of people come out. Everyone forgets that a lot of these guys started in the late 80s.
Have the Undertaker take on the Sea Creature.
Oh, the Undertaker would have to come out as Callous Mark Calloway.
In 87, 88, I guess he would be Callous Mark Calloway. That's how they could get away with it. That's how they could keep from destroying the mystique of the Undertaker. It wouldn't be the Undertaker. It'd be Callous Mark Calloway.
Bro, we're gonna put a red wig on you, and you're gonna wear just the Speedo and have fun.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to see that.
No one needs to see a 51-year-old Mark Calloway.
They would have to have him wrestle in clothes.
Yes, please. Let's not do that to ourselves.
Let's not. Yeah. That would ruin the Undertaker, but
this Southpaw. I want to see something come of it. We kind of already did because as soon as it launched, everyone loved it so much that Fandango got a singles match against Cena.
Yeah. Look, that was weird.
Yeah, and let's. I don't want to talk about it. Thinking about how they're breathing it out,
that was weird.
I'm scarred for life. Scarred.
Look, I'll say this though: they got real progressive about men wrestling women on that episode. Twice something happened like that.
Yeah.
So that alone was impressive. Because normally, they're really that doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's like in a mixed tag. You're talking, all right, tag now.
Now you've got to tag again.
Switch. Yeah.
So it was really weird to see.
Well, you also have to think about it. It was Tyler Breeze and James Ellsworth.
Don't say that name.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That wasn't Nikki.
Oh,
I
God.
thought that was Nikki.
Who are you?
No, I think the most disturbing part when Mickey picked up the falsies and threw them back at him, and he grabbed them and put them back in. It's like, dude, the ruse is beyond.
Oh, God.
Y'all chill out.
But what another thing I loved about Southpaw is that it featured, like Anderson and Gallows was in it, and Cena was in it, and Jericho was in it, but like everyone else was like mid-carders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like of course, like Fandango, the Ascension.
It was as Ace would like to call them, Febreze.
I'm telling you, that needs to be a thing. I know they would have to change it a little bit.
Instead of Rizongo.
But like, I can see like Fan Breeze.
Yes.
Or Fan Debreeze or something like. Y'all missed a golden opportunity.
Putting the Ascension in there, like even as short as it was so awesome.
It was a nice little touch to see them not looking weird. Well,
yeah.
Respect.
I mean, they
okay. Seeing Victor with a blonde wig and that 3-point goatee that he has is still pretty weird.
That was something.
But then, I mean, I'm sorry, but my favorite part was Carlos Cabrera doing the Spanish voiceover.
Oh, yeah.
For La Barba Grande, who obviously is Luke Harper. It's so obvious.
Scraggly, weird black hair coming out all over the place.
Oh, my goodness. And it's just like Southpaw needs to be like, can we just get rid of NXT and get Southpaw regional wrestling?
No. You need NXT, but let's get rid of 205.
And get Southpaw.
Yes. Like, we need NXT because NXT has given us, like, AJ and Finn.
Here's the problem, though. Well, yeah, because 205 is filmed right after SmackDown. So you could have John Cena be Lance Catamaran right after SmackDown. Yeah, just go change.
Like, 205 can go. Like, that can just be incorporated.
Just throw him back on the Raw. Throw him on the Raw.
Yeah.
Or do what I think they need to do. Stop. Like, I don't like that the Cruiserweight is Raw exclusive. Because, like... The thing I like about it is that the title right now is on Raw. But if the Cruiserweights were on both sides, that could be the one belt that, like, flips.
Yeah.
I mean, also it's confusing that...
And it's purple, so it works.
It's a Raw exclusive, yet it's filmed the same night as SmackDown.
Yeah, let's not even get into that. But they're on Raw, but it comes on after SmackDown. Like, I'm telling you, that could be the belt that Bran hunts because it's purple. And purple is red and blue.
Yep. But, I mean, let's just focus on the fact that Lance Catamaran used to work in Utica for 6 weeks. 36 days, which is more like 5 weeks. But let's not focus on that. He obviously misses his job in Utica.
Oh, man.
And he misses his father. He also misses his father.
He also can't believe
that no one looked at a dang calendar.
Looked at a calendar.
Nobody. How do you not look at a calendar when you're making a pay-per-view named Lethal League?
In 87.
In 87. You laughed. That was 30 years ago.
No, it was.
I'll be 30 next year.
Nobody thought this happens every 4 years. I bet it happens on a year that ends in an odd number. Nobody.
I mean, technically, you think about it, that could work because what if 83 had been a leap year? You know,
it could have, but again. No.
Okay.
Wrong. Nobody looks at the calendar. That was the problem.
Such as the end of Southpaw.
It's not the end. We don't know that. Just one pay-per-view mess up was not the end of it. We don't know about that.
I mean, I've seen a pay-per-view end a promotion before.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hello, WCW.
TNA.
Slammiversary 2008. Carbo.
That's not even the worst one. You have to watch.
Don't even.
Oh, is this the one where a guy got disqualified?
Yeah. Among other things.
Final Destination 2010.
You weren't there, Kari, but I definitely made you seem like a terrible person for recommending that to me.
Oh, you have to watch it.
Oh, I did not. Okay, you could have shown me anything else, and I'd have had a much favorable impression of.
You know what's better than TNA? Southpaw regional wrestling.
Anything, literally backyard wrestling.
Whoa, okay. You calm yourself.
I'm just saying. Okay,
listen.
Backyard wrestling doesn't have Joker Sting. Doesn't have
what? Joker Sting?
Yeah, that was a thing.
Hold on. Do you not know about Joker Sting?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so before Sting snapped back into reality and came back to the WWE, he had a little run on TNA where he had just watched
The Dark Knight a few too many times.
Way too many times.
He decided he wanted to be
He was like,
Ledger's Joker.
I could do that. That looks doable. I feel like Mel is, because I heard keyboards, he's now like in stunned silence.
What am I looking at?
Exactly. That, my dear sir, is what happens when you...
I wish I never looked at that. I wish I never looked at that because...
Look, do you see what Kari does? Do you see what Kari does?
Look, I think we should have a special cast one day just to review that pay-per-view.
No, you need a special.
No, we
cast.
just need that. We just need to have a TNA cast, and we'll talk about the years from 2002 to 2008, and then we won't talk about anything else.
Gonna just completely gloss over that one part.
Well, those were the best years of TNA. Honestly,
well, it was a follow-up to WCW. TNA picked up right where WCW left off without Vince Russo.
Thank God.
Exactly.
Can we not get polls in the corners, please? No polls in the corner. All right. I'm done. We're off topic. Southpaw Regional Wrestling.
Southpaw Regional Wrestling.
Yes.
Greatest wrestling program of the 80s. Sad to see it go. Hope they find some more tapes in the back somewhere. Would love to see some more of that. Thank you guys for coming on and talking about our little obsession of the past few weeks, because that dropped without notice. That was another great thing, was that there was no build up.
Yeah, it was just completely random.
It was literally, have you heard this thing? Like, it was the greatest viral marketing ever.
As a matter of fact, I think I messaged you. It's like, hey, have you seen this?
Have you seen Southpaw Regional Wrestling? And in my head, I'm like, this is another one of those stupid like local things where like you find it and it's the greatest thing and you can't believe WWE's not acting like this. So I look it up. And it's true.
It is true.
Hashtag bring back Southpaw. But anyway, this is great. Great episode. Glad we got to talk about it. Hope to see everyone on the next one. We'll probably be coming out next week sometime. No guarantees, but we'll get it out there as soon as we can. In the meantime, I'm Ace.
I'm Slayer.
And I'm Nell.
And this has been Quick Pop. Thank you very much.
Peace out, everybody.
Doses.